Hello. This is a very impromptu going live at GCS. We've been busy. There's no one watching yet. We've been really busy today. We had a really hectic day, so we haven't got around to making a video today.
Just wait.
Sorry.
Just wait a minute. Wait till you get more.
Yeah. Oh, we've got a watcher already. Hello, and a thumbs up already. Brilliant. Well, Dan Rust. Hello. Thank you. So this is a very impromptu live video. We've been really busy all day. Haven't had a chance to actually record a video, so we thought, well, we'll just see what happens. So we'll make it up as we go along. There is no script, nothing like that at all. We will come see how everyone's doing today. So how are you all doing today? Oh, we've got people starting to look now. So how are we all doing today? Oh, Alan Shearer from Aberdeenshire. How you doing? Hello. Spannerman, evening. Tim Lane. Good to see you watching, Tim. Thank you. Bob Bush, JC Mitchell. JC Mitchell, you're 75% today. Well, I'm going to say I'm probably 80% today. We've been really busy, had a really good day. The weather's nice. I think that makes life a lot nicer, a lot easier, and I think makes everyone a lot happier, a lot more positive. I think. Michelle's going to say something to me now, almost, aren't you, Michelle?
I was going to say, is it loud enough?
Is it loud enough? Can everybody hear us all right? Give us a thumbs up or let us know if you can hear us all right.
I think so.
So Andy Middleweek, evening to you both, thank you. And 65%. 65% is good. It's better than 60, so that's a positive sign there. We're turning the middle one. Oh, we've got thumbs up for sound. That's okay. So what are you people watching? So how are we all doing today? Is everyone having a good day? So, has anybody got any questions? We haven't done this for probably 2 or 3 weeks now. So has anybody got any questions there you don't want me to try and answer? Bob Bush is 85%. As you just got out of the shower. I think that's a bit too much information, Bob. We don't really need to know that you just got out of the shower. But Gordon Beatty, 90%. James Miller, good evening. Bonnie day here. James, are you in Scotland by any chance? I do wonder. So here we go. Stephen Thompson, Mr. T, evening all team. Well done here in the sunshine in County Durham. Spannerman, another busy day selling compact tractors. Well, those who have been watching my video will know that compact tractors are on our shopping list. That's something we need to get onto. Can't over make out what brand to go for yet. And as much as I hate or feel, don't feel overcomfortable having demos from people because I always feel that it costs time and money. And obviously, if we don't buy their product, I feel that we've let them down. I do think we probably need to have a demo too of one of the different compact tractors. Just try it here around the lake with a mower and see what happens. So that's on the to-do list. See, if we were lucky, we'd be like Machinery Nation, where he gets all these toys to try and evaluate. We don't really get many demos than that, but then we don't really ask for any. But on the compact tractor side, I think we probably do. So, we've got loads of people here now. Look at this coming on here.
78.
Do what, eh?
78.
78 people? Oh, wow. All right. How did you get the idea to sell fuel tanks? N. Whitehead. Well, I think we've been selling machinery for a lot of years. And what we find is the fact that it's kind of, you've got some big plant dealers there that spend hundreds and thousands of pounds, have millions of pounds worth of stock in their yard to earn. Okay, I think they make good money, but I've seen a lot of people that spend £30,000-40,000 to buy a used digger to earn £1,000 or £2,000 profit. And so then you've got the other people on the other end of the scale that have got a transit van, go around the auctions and buy up small tools. So we end up kind of being in sort of no man's land in the middle between both of those, where we buy fuel tanks and fuel bouncers and water bouncers, things like that, refurbish them, add value to them, and sell them. And it does work very well for us. It has done. I think at the peak when we were flying with them, we were doing about 600 or 700 a year. The market has now changed. White diesels on construction sites. Construction sites store awful lot less fuel than they used to because of the theft element. We sell a lot more of these plastic tanks, the ones that go in the back of a pickup or the back of a van, because people almost get the fuel that they need each day. So it's kind of something we fell into, and it's kind of served us very well. But the market has changed an awful lot. I think people have been far, far more cost conscious. So we have got a load of stock that have just arrived that we're going to sell kind of as is, that's not refurbished. So we've now got sort of 2,000 litre fuel bowsers aimed at kind of even the £500-600 mark. So we've got something for every level of people want to spend. So yeah, that's kind of how we got into it, really. But the market has changed, so we're not doing anywhere near as many as we were. But it has been kind to us over the years. We have got a lot of big. What's that flash up on my screen there? Hang on, let me get rid of that. Oh, I'm using the mouse for a different computer on there. I need to press that. Click on that. Right, sorry. Obviously, we've got a lot of big fuel bowsers, 9,000, 10,000 litres, which we have out in the hire fleet. And again, they serve us quite well. So there we go. Right, what other questions we got? What job did Michelle do before coming to GCS Machinery? Well, that's a good question. What I'm going to do here is, right, I will tell you later on in this video what Michelle used to do. All right. So in the meantime, anybody watching, and there's 97 of you watching, let's have some ideas of what you think Michelle did before she came to work at GCS. And it's totally different to what she's doing now. So have a guess what you think.
Really.
It is different. We have Michelle there. So have a guess what you think Michelle was doing before she came and worked in GCS. So here we go. Right, what else have we got? Oh, here we go. Right, hang on. I'll go. Spanner Man, give you a bell. Send me your number. My number is, if you want it, or send me a private message, whatever you want to do. I don't mind. Yeah, send us a message. Daniel Rush, just ever one a week and get all your grass cut for the summer. As if I would do such a thing. You turn your phone off, Michelle, please.
Yeah, I was trying to look at the chat.
Right. Kubota New Holland will be worth considering as compact tractors. It also depends on your competition, and in relationship with local dealers. Local dealers is a challenge. I think all dealers are a challenge now. John Deere especially, which is quite sad. I think we probably mentioned it in the last video. New Holland is good. We like New Holland, but the decision when we're going to compact tractors, the key to it is all going to be is what has the best resale value at the end of it. You could buy a very cheap compact tractor, run it and it's worthless at the end, or do you go and buy a better brand that people will be keen to buy at the end, or especially in a foreign land or different market? So that's what we have to evaluate. It's not just a case of buying out what's a cheap tractor. It's what we can get. And also we need to be on par with our competition. If we're hiring out a less popular brand, obviously the market's going to go more their way than it is ours, and we wouldn't want to allow that in the slightest, will we, Michelle? No, not at all. Right, who else we got? What else we got?
Someone said that I was a policewoman. No, don't put it right on me. But someone said, was I a policewoman?
Was she a policewoman? I will tell you all at the end what Michelle used to do. So there we go. Was she a taxi driver? What, like
sort of?
You're not thinking like fake taxi,
No.
are you, or think like that? No. Where did Michelle get her spraying skills from? Natural. Just got the gun. We gave her a few pointers in the right direction, left her alone to do it. A natural. She was a farmer. Interesting one. Jeffrey Moore, evening marketing, Michelle. Hello, Jeffrey. We love all your answers you do on our daily videos, Jeff. Brilliant. Are you going to the Newark Truck Show? Might attend. The truck's definitely not going because we haven't got around to blinging it up at all. from last year. Is there another funny one? Was she a mechanic? Oh, hang on. Was she a hairdresser?
No.
So we may go to Newark truck show. I don't think we'll probably take the lorry. We have got to get on the lorry. There is a big part of me wonders whether or not we should go and buy a new lorry and bring it up from the beginning. Do we keep the one we've got now just for now to give Daniel the chance to get a lot more experience on that truck and then buy a new one? But Daniel kind of think he likes the one he's got, and we should do that. So that's probably what we will do. Yeah. So was she a mechanic? Lots of not over imaginative though, are they? Some of these guests aren't over imaginative, but it's quite cool. So yeah, was she a hairdresser or was that RE? Either you want to be in the video or you don't.
No, just
so don't keep
shush.
Don't keep you're
Shush.
confusing me. No, so any other guesses of what you think Michelle did before she came to work at GCS? And bear in mind, Michelle is a woman with many talents that's proving here, and she's in the shop here some days, and she's doing this and that. I was going to say, I was going to ask that next time about a new truck, but yeah, the best is bringing your old truck up. Well, the reason I'll go back to the new truck thing. I said to Daniel, shall we buy you a new truck? Have this one for a while, learn the ropes, get the feel of it. If you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. And Daniel actually talked me round the fact that what we'd be better off having would be having a Fastrac of our own to use here, so that when we do the silage trailers, things like that, a lot more, we can use the Fastrac. So rather than spend £100,000 on a new truck, we would be better off having a Fastrac of our own that we kept here and didn't put out on hire, which is frustrating as it would be. So I'd want to put it out on hire. So that's Daniel actually taught me how to buy a new truck. So, which is quite a good thing. Is most young men would be like, oh yeah, get me a new truck, get me a new truck, get me a new truck. So he's got a very level head on that young man, and he's a credit to us.
We don't want a new one. After I noticed someone's damaged the lights. That was you, wasn't it?
When? I haven't damaged the lights on it.
Yeah, when you were loading it, you caught it with a telehandler.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
It's news to me. When was that? Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's news to me. I was just helping Daniel out. Did she manage a hotel? Interesting one. No, not at all. Daniel, he just wants his own Fastrac. Well, Daniel was actually quite miffed the other day. We had two Fastracs that came back from. Well, we had two Fastracs that came back to the yard for a particular reason, and before he had a chance to drive them, they've gone back out on hire. I think he felt more miffed that I took one out somewhere. Where did I go? Somewhere. I went somewhere with one, and
towards Lincoln.
I went to Lincoln. Where did I Lincoln for? I did. Oh, deliver something anyway, and he didn't get to drive it. So blessed little cotton socks, he missed out once again. But there'll be a time later on when he's actually fed up of driving Fastracs, when it's like just nipping down Southampton or nipping up to Dumfries or something. He will be quite glad to get out of one. But there we go. So what else have we got here?
There's some quite good guesses, actually. A prison officer. I'd like to be a prison officer, actually.
Prison officer. There's a good one. Butcher's assistant. Mm-hmm.
Is everyone paying the bills at the moment?
Mark Hurton will call tomorrow regarding their Kubota. Yeah, love to hear from you. Love to talk to you about Kubota. We do have a local Kubota dealer that also do hire. So we're back to the same scenario we were with Ernest O's. That Ernest O's do hire and they do sales. So there we go. 212 people. Really? Thank you everybody for watching. That's cool.
There mustn't be anything on the telly.
Kubota RC are the only serious players in compact tractors. The rest are all badged engineered. Including New Holland massage. Yeah.
Definitely not.
Chaz the Chippy. Okay. Daniel, old head on young shoulders, great work ethic. Yes, he has, and he's learning an awful lot. In the 7 months he's been here, he's really beginning to shine. and he's a credit to GCS, and we actually enjoy employing him, and we hope he'll be here for a long journey. Yeah, without a doubt. So, who else have we got on here? Was Michelle a lollipop lady? It's kind of imaginative, isn't it? It is kind of imaginative. I like that. Yeah.
I'm not old enough. They're old, aren't they? I thought lollipop ladies were old.
I don't know. Was she a slaughter woman?
Someone said butcher's assistant.
Yeah. Was she a bus driver? Are we back to fake bus now? No, we're not on fake bus.
No.
Bob Begins, I haven't got a telly. Bob Begins, Jeffrey Moore. Both my kids work in prison roles. One is now moved to a new prison. A new prison?
Yeah, a new position.
All right. Okay. I think that's probably quite emotional working in a prison. I bet that's quite hard. And the trouble is, you only see the good in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'd cope with that. It's probably not a job for me. Higgins, yes, the guess is for Michelle's old job. What did she used to do before she worked at GCS? So that's what we're trying to. We're going to get to. I will tell at the end. I will 100% tell you at the end what she does. So, I took a break from sharing a petition to get more secure parking. The HGVs in the UK and sharing a group is now we have over 300. Well done. Was she a school teacher? I'm kind of saying it's probably the closest we've had so far. So there's a bit of a clue there.
You ought to just say, like, for everyone that's just joined, that this is because you haven't put a video out today. Because obviously you said that ages ago. What's your lorry driver?
Why don't you just do the video, Michelle? Why don't you just do the video?
No.
For someone who says to me, I don't want to be in them. I never want to be in them. No, keep me out of it. Keep me out of it. Keep me out of it. Now I can't get a word in edgeways. Yeah, this is so that we didn't do a video tonight because we've been so busy all day. So this is why we've doing a quick live video. So there we go. So we've got, what else we've got? Dinner late stripper. Robert Higgins, was she a stripper?
No, too fat for that.
Computer says no. All right. Dinner lady. What do I think about John Deere tractors? I've been running John Deere tractors now since I was about 19, 20. So that's 36 years. I think they are a very, very good tractor. I think I'm not a fan of the dealerships becoming these mega dealers. It's certainly the personal touch is lost, without a doubt. I don't like that, and I find it very hard to deal with. None of them take us seriously, and we battle. We really do battle with them. Yeah, it's not but the tractors themselves. Yes, I think they're very good, but I also think some of the other brands are really climbing up there as well. So we've got New Hollands, as you know. We've got Fastracs, all good tractors. I'd happily sit in any one of them. So who's this? What was? Who's Eva Trickett? Do you know an Eva Trickett?
Yeah, obviously knows me.
Obviously, maybe not. But everything how's your mental health going? My mental health. In the last few months, it's improved an awful lot. I had a bad turn last June, July, where I was in a bit of a bad place. I've been very lucky to have a lot of help from people. I think there are things that obviously trigger people's mental health, and I try to block them from my head. And some of those are kind of my children, so I kind of block them completely out of my head. Those that know the story will know. If you don't know the story, I have 3 children I don't see, and I don't hear anything from. But that's another story. But so I think you just got to keep facing forward. It's very so at the moment I think we're doing okay. My mental health is good. I think there's an awful lot of people in a lot worse places than me. So we'll do the best we can and keep going forward. Don't look back. Keep going forward. There we go. So where are we? Right. Who else? And the fella, Stewie from Norfolk. Yeah. Hey, Michelle and the fella. The Michelle fan club is in. Okay. Will G, translator. Andrew, good evening, Mark and Michelle. Eva Trickett, she was a childminder. Good guess. Angus, traffic warden. Nicola Goodings, youth worker. do you have a favourite machine you like at GCS? I think
That you would like it.
we had that question before, didn't we? And I think my favourite machine that we have is our forklift in the yard. Without it, we would be stuffed, absolutely stuffed. So we've actually got two high stuff, 2.5 ton diesel forklifts. Without any question of a doubt, they're probably most used and most versatile machines that we have. Like that. It's very off-putting. You keep holding it in front of me.
I think do they mean you have? Do you have a favourite machine that you would like at GCS, as in something that we haven't got that you would like? A Mustang.
No, I don't think. What do I want a skid steer loader for?
That's not. I don't mean
No,
the skid
that's not
steer
machinery.
loader.
No,
I mean a car.
no, I don't think so. Where that you would like it? Do we have something we would like at GCS? What would we like? Favourite machine? To be fair, we're very lucky. We've got most of what we have. We have got a new service van coming. That's quite exciting. We have in the process of getting that home a Sprinter service van. That was in the video the other day. That'd be quite good. We're contemplating now. Let us know what you think about this. We're contemplating inviting the professional struggler, Chris Allen. If you're watching, Chris, let us know. To come and cut the ribbon on our new van, because Chris is kind of a master at service vans and racking them out. So we're kind of wondering, do you think that'd be a good idea? We get Chris Allen to come over here. He's not that far from here at all, and he could cut the ribbon on our new van and advise us on the layout of how you. Because Chris gets an awful lot of stuff in his van, and we're quite how he does that. We're quite surprised. So there we go. So just a thought there. Right. What's your lollipop lady? No.
You liked the 3CX though, didn't you?
I did like the 3CX. Yeah.
You'd probably like one of them.
I would like a 3CX probably. Yes, I probably would like a 3CX. Yeah.
What about a quad track?
I don't want a quad track. No, even both. Even both. I'm with you on the dealerships. No personal touch anymore, especially John Deere dealers. Charlie Built, we 100% agree on that. And it's a shame that John Deere actually in this country don't see it. Because they're losing business. You know, we bought a whole fleet of New Hollands last year. They would have been green tractors if John Deere would actually come and talk to us. They're not interested in the slightest. So when we go to compacts, will we be John Deere? I don't know. We really do struggle. But there we go. Crazy at the face forward and keep talking. We're trying to. I'm keeping it put here. What's your headmistress? Sean Alexander. Hello, Sean. How will PEX restructure affect you, Michael? Well, interesting one. We're going to be a long way from our local, from the new agri dealer. The whole agricultural network of JCB needs a massive shake-up, in my opinion. That's probably a whole new video one day about that, but there's things with the agricultural network of JCB that I don't agree with. I think needs changing, and we are talking to JCB trying to do that. PEX-wise, PEX have been an awesome business for many years, and they're still going to be an awesome business. Just the nearest depot to me is going to be Chatteris in Cambridgeshire. So for parts-wise, that's not going to work. We do, however, use TC Howson for a lot of our service work and our repair work. And they're actually now starting to do Fastracs for us as well, which is good. There's a new JCB dealer been appointed for the area, which is Thorncliffs at Sleaford, who are fantastic guys, very JCB orientated. And so we hopefully that they will come and shine and really make it happen. So wish them all the best. Really do. So where are we? Right, we're Ian Mackley, if I have a son I don't see, and it's really hard. Just keep carrying on. And I've got Michelle to keep you going. Absolutely that. Keep facing forward. There we go. Would you like the tracked buggy that Tom Pemberton had a go at in the latest video? It would be really bad to admit this, but I haven't watched Tom's latest video or two. I don't actually get time to watch a lot of them. So I will catch up with Tom and his videos shortly, but I haven't seen it. So I can't got me the answer to that. Was Michelle a nurse? You got no. Well, I don't know. We'll come back to that one. I follow Chris. Do you mean the floor for your tools? So I heard a rumor that when someone opened his van door, Chris Allen's van door, his side door of his van, someone asked had he rolled the van because everything that was kind of meant to be on the shelves was kind of in the middle of the floor. So yes, Spannerman, yeah, totally get that. James Miller was your nursery teacher, very close. Matt Martin, any bad players at the moment? Maybe you know something, I don't know, but we have one or two people that are slow. That is correct. We try to help people and work with people, and there are times when we've been slow paying bills. So you know, it goes around. But it's a very poignant question today. Yes, there we go. How can you get away? How can you get away with putting ads on the live stream? I have no idea. Are we doing a live stream?
I think they do put them in. Yeah.
I've absolutely no idea. That's Google and YouTube, whatever they do. We don't put them in personally. It's something that they do. So we have no idea about that. So if they have, I'm sorry. If they do put them in, make sure you watch them all, because we get more money if people watch all the adverts. But there you go. He's got a wheeled version. Oh, right, okay. So he's got the buggy, that thing, and he's got the tracked version. Okay. What do you think of Fergie tractors? I think they're all good. We've never really run them in hire fleet. My friend young Tom Lamb there is totally massy and swears by them. But yeah, it's not that we have in the hire fleet. Would we have any? Yeah, we probably would. If the customers want them, we'd go and get some. So, well, someone's retracted their message. Tom was at Can-Am driving a double quet. Oh, okay. Okay. What have we got? I'm getting 2 messages retracted. Oh.
Really?
Emily Lamb. Hello, Emily. How are we doing? For those that don't know, Emily Lamb is Tom Lamb's wife, and she has her own YouTube video. So if you do watch Tom, go and watch Emily. It's really cool. I think I've got to look at your last one. I think, Emily, you were getting me the holiday let ready, and I haven't watched it yet. It's on my to-do list. But thank you for watching. Thank you. It's about time, Emily. Maybe you should do a live. I don't know. There you go. We've got 241 people watching at the moment. Thank you so much, everybody. That's fantastic. Thank you. So, what have we got? What's Michelle, teacher assistant? Yorkshire tea, or that's an easy one, or something else.
Definitely not tea.
Don't drink tea at all. Don't drink coffee at all. And the strange thing about that is, hang on, neither does Michelle. Not at all. Michelle's been here getting her hair ready, so she looks better on video.
I don't want that. It's the light in here.
She doesn't want to be on the video. She doesn't want to be on the video.
It's terrible.
So yeah, not tea or coffee at all. So there you go. What's new from Stockholm Airport? Or Agriscapes. Oh, hello, Agriscapes. Hello. The good news is Agriscapes, if that's who the same Agriscapes I'm thinking of, I've just done your invoice about 20 minutes ago. Okay, so but I didn't send it to your Stockholm address though. Okay, maybe you should let me have that one. Okay. Tom Gaythorpe. Hello, Tom. How are we doing? I was on the phone to Tom just now. The seats in comfy and a massy. What you're saying is, Tom, that the seat in the Fastrac needs the part from the factory that I haven't told is coming off production line today because we made the phone call. So yeah. So good point, Tom. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, Tom. That's good. Jeffrey Moore is now saying hi, Emily Lamb. Apprentice of the year. The conversation now going over to Emily. So Emily, you're now you should do a live, Emily. You should do a live. Daniel asked, hi, Mrs. Tom. Okay, Jack Popwell, good question. How come we don't have GCS stickers on your tractors compared to your loaders and trailers? Right. There are times, well, we have a lot of hire machinery out there that has no name on it at all. We have trailers, we have loaders, and sometimes if it's certain projects, we might be, if it's to maybe a construction project, we may be cross hiring to somebody else, and therefore we don't want to promote our name because we're in now under someone else's umbrella. We also have some farmers that kind of like have tractors on contract hire, and they will pass them off as being their own, but don't like to advertise the fact they're hired. So we don't have a name on them for kind of the ego trip. We have a name on them certain projects, but there are a lot of tractors out there, a lot of telehandlers and traders that don't have a name on because. And we've even got other people, contractors there, they've got their name on our machinery. So you might see so contractors driving around. It may even not be theirs, it could be ours. But we do a lot of that behind the scenes that people don't realise. So there, that's a real good question. Agriscapes, Phoebe's testing her car. No, Phoebe's not testing my car. No, she's testing a car. I don't think I could afford to buy Phoebe a car. But thank you for watching. Yeah, hope she does well. Well, no doubt she will. But there we go. But was she a school secretary? No. I don't drink Skull Crusher coffee either. It's awesome. I drink. Oh, he drinks coffee. Okay. How many cakes have you had today?
None.
None. Literally, we haven't, have we?
No.
None at all. I know I'm fat, but I've had no cakes today. Okay, that's cool. Emily Lamb, love the videos. I think I could learn some bits from Michelle at the moment. Apprentice team up. When you're ready, Emily, come and do it.
She could teach me how to weld.
Yes, you could teach Michelle how to weld. Probably teach me how to weld. Come to that as well. That'd be quite a good one. There's a video there. There's Emily there. Emily, we'll come down and you can teach us how to weld. Can we bring our own digger bucket, a telehandler bucket? So you can put an edge on it so we can make it worthwhile. Yeah, good point. There you go, Emily. There's a challenge there for you. Stephen, is that one of your dogs on the wall? Yes, they're all my dogs on the wall. All my dogs on the wall. The one behind me there. I'm hoping she's still alive, but she's was taken away from here by my ex-partner, and I haven't seen her since, unfortunately, which is quite sad. But she was called Sweet, and she was very precious to me, and I haven't seen her for 5 years. So that's a sad one there. So yeah, what else have we got?
Yeah, I've got more.
I've got more dogs on the walls. Yeah, I know, but I can't get all them pictures and bring them over here, can I? I could change them maybe for every live video.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Will you get some managers in the fleet? To be fair, with the big changes coming at JCB, I think it's more likely that managers will be appearing in the fleet. But equally, if a customer wants a manager, we'll get them one. No problem at all. Especially if it's like long-term hire, we're not going to buy one for just a week or two. But if they want it for a year or 2 years, we'd happily buy it and contract hire it. Hi, all. Keep up the good work. Yard and workshop looking great. Chris from Shrewsbury. Hello, Chris from Shrewsbury. Thank you for watching. That's great. Someone bought Daniel. No. Mason, has somebody bought Daniel a chocolate cake yet? No. We were kind of mucking around on the video today, saying that because we know if you watch Ollie and you watch Joe, I mean, we drop stuff into Joe when we're passing. We drop him sweets and cakes in, and we were kind of mucking around that we could get Daniel a chocolate cake. And I mean, when Ollie does it, he gets cases of biscuits from the Amazon. They send him cakes and biscuits, and we kind of hope that Daniel may have just got a cake sent to him, and it didn't. And so we were talking in the workshop earlier on today that we're going to go buy a cake from somewhere and pretend that it was sent in just to cheer him up. So that's probably tomorrow's job. We're going to buy him a cake and let him think that someone sent it him, and he'll feel really chuffed and really happy.
He might be watching this.
He won't be watching. He won't be watching this. He won't be watching this. So there we go. What's your driving instructor? Well, funny you should say that, because when we're out, she's always telling me to slow down, go faster, do this with indicators on, this, that. So you if she wasn't there, and she's certainly beginning to become one now. Has Michelle had any more painting practice? Hello, Tom. Right back. She's done some tanks, and we have got a Bailey trailer in that's been primed. You haven't top coated it.
I've primed it. I just haven't got around to painting it.
It's been primed. It's got to be top coated. So, Tom, that's not far off. James Stewart, what's your Michelle's favourite cakes? Big ones.
Chocolate one.
Yeah, true. I'm trying to lose weight now because Michael was put weight on, and it's not good. Okay, Michael's not happy being as heavy as what he is. So Michael's on a mission to try to lose weight. More of that. Probably a separate video on that one coming. Won't be alive. Will not be alive. Watching me lose weight won't be alive, but there could be another video. So there we go. What's your full-time mum? No, well, Vicky Seals. You both worked so hard. You should treat me. I think Michelle just sent that one. Vicky Seals is this? I think Michelle should change her name to Vicky Seals. You should treat Michelle to a holiday. Where would you be your favourite place to go? Oh, where would you like to go for a holiday, Michelle?
The last holiday I had was Cyprus, which was brilliant.
Okay.
I would like to go back there, but I also would like to go anywhere hot.
Anywhere hot.
I don't mind, so long as it's not Skegness.
I'd like to go and
We have to get on an aeroplane.
I'd like to go to Canada, I think, and have a look. We've got some viewers, quite a few viewers in Canada. I'd like to go to Canada. I think that'd be quite nice, and do things like that. But yeah, anywhere hot, we're quite easy, really. We're quite easy. So,
no, I wasn't a burlesque dancer.
Well, I did laugh at that. And
I cannot dance.
Pete, hello, Pete. How are we doing? Pete Sampson. What's your new service van? When is your new service van landing? And is Michelle spraying it green? No, we're going to get it wrapped this time.
Yeah.
We're going to go try and get it look really smart and try and make it look really good.
Professional.
Daniel's first words were, "Are we going to put more lights on it?" Is that just a light thing in the youth today? But his pickup's got lights on the roll bar and lights. But his first words were, "Are we going to put new lights on it?" So, but no, we won't be painting it. We're not going to paint it. We're going to get it wrapped and get it done properly. It's not us doing stickers. We're going to get it wrapped properly. Daniel, Skegness is sunny this week. Skegness can be all right for an hour or two. It's
yeah, exactly, an hour or two.
Farthest customer country. I'm in Australia. I'm not fine, but I enjoy all the things. We've sent stuff. We have sent stuff all over the world. We've sent stuff to Russia in the past. We've sent stuff all over. We haven't done much export the last. I suppose since COVID's changed a lot of things. We haven't done as much then, but we probably will start doing more as the range of machinery that we do changes. I'm Kiln Farm. Hello, Danny. How we doing? How we doing? Thank you for watching. Canada is amazing. Do it. The Rockies are great. Yeah, no, that would be cool. So yeah, Danny, how are you doing? Are you okay? I hope you're good. And Danny used to look after our vehicle. We still does look after our vehicles in Kent. Top class. I've known Danny a lot of years, 25 years, maybe, man, probably more than that. Top man. So, Car Services in Sittingbourne, KAR Services in Sittingbourne. Good place. If you go along there, tell Danny that I've given you the GCS discount code and he'll look after you. GRS signs the boys' zone. Okay. Well, get Daniel to do a live. When Daniel interviewed me for his job, which he did twice, he came here twice and gave me an interview about kind of work here. He said, "I don't really want to be in the videos. I don't mind being in the background. I don't really want to be in the videos." Now he enjoys being in the videos, I think, doesn't he? You say Daniel enjoys it?
I don't think he has a lot of choice.
Well, he does. He seems to enjoy it. Getting to do a live, that would be a challenge. That would be a challenge. I think we need a bit more time on that one yet. I think one day it will come. One day it will come. How are we going? How's it going with less staff at GCS? Well, we have a big mountain to climb. We have no time for error. We are working our socks off, to be fair. Absolutely working our socks off. But the attitude here is good. That we have a lot of positivity now. An awful lot of positivity where everybody, the team we've got here now is put in together. Famously. Seriously, famously. So I couldn't be more proud of every one of them that's here working away now. It's easier for me to manage a lot less people. I think at the peak of GCS, we had 60-something staff. Then we dropped down to like 17. We had 17 here for quite a while overall. And now we've dropped back to, there's 4 of us now. So we have a lot of work to do. We're trying to make things easier by having the yard easier to work. But yeah, without a doubt, it's I think it's certainly easier for me and less pressure for me. But we have to get things done, and we have to get done properly, and we have to get them out the door. So, but with the hire business, we work in role reversal, because as the summer picks up and the harvest season picks up, once the machines are out, we actually have less work to do here because stuff's gone. Yes, we have a few occasional little breakdowns, but we have a lot of stuff under warranty. So if it breaks down a long way away, we pick the phone up to New Holland and say, this tractor's broke. Can you go fix it for us, please? So we actually have the biggest thing we have here is washing and cleaning and prepping machinery. That's the time consuming thing. Ken tends to work on getting machinery ready to be sold. Daniel tends to do the hire a lot more. The deliveries, he drives the lorry, and then we all muck in and help whatever needs to be done. So yeah, we've got a fantastic team now, absolutely fantastic. Well pleased with what I've got here. So that's a good one. Who have we got? How's it going, Leicester? Tom Gray, I think a long weekend at Butlin, Skeg. We're doing far enough to let you get homesick. Yeah, I'll put that to Michelle, Tom, and she'll probably give you her answer when she sees you. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold on with that one. How's the trader painting going, Nick? But it's been primed. We just haven't got around to top coating it yet because just time. But it's quite a good sort of thing we do in the evenings and that sometimes when there's less people around and the phone stops ringing. So that's what we do. Lime Kiln Farm. Hello, mate. We are lambing at the moment, and the weather has been very kind. That's good. Yeah. Danny was probably one of the last people I would have expected to buy himself a little farm, and he's bought himself a farm now. So fair on you, Daniel. Tom Lamb. Hello, Tom. How are we doing? Good to hear from you. I'm going to build my own 20-ton dump trailer at the end of the year with the new
plasma
cutter. With the new plasma cutter. I'm going to come and look at this plasma cutter one day, Tom, because I think that'd be quite cool. Tom, question for you. We need some signs for the end of our drive. So an A4 sheet of steel with GCS, etc., cutting it. Is that something that would be easy to do on your plasma cutter? Would it take a short wood? Yeah, I'm bound to. Yeah. Would that something that would be easy to do and you could do for us? I don't know. Obviously, paying job, obviously, but just whether or not how easy that would do to put in GCS and cut maybe a picture of a logo, a tractor and telehandler in the corners. But so
and
I'll give you and a what?
And a cow.
And a cow.
And a pig.
And a cow and a pig. Maybe. Right. I'll come back to you on that one, Tom, when we get a minute. But I think that'd be a good idea. That'd be a good video. For those watching it, don't watch Tom Lamb. You should. Tom is I'm not going to say eccentric, but he's a farmer stroke engineer, an inventor. And he makes some lovely, he creates some kind of wacky things like heating water using a tray load of dung, which actually worked, and not that I'm surprised it worked, Tom, because you're very clever, but Tom, and the bale blaster, you won a Farmers Weekly award for bale blaster for cleaning balers off. So go and watch Tom Lamb's channel as well. Brilliant guy. Great YouTuber. I don't like YouTuber, but great on the telly. Yeah, go and watch Tom Lamb. He's good. So is that all right, Tom? Cool. Hopefully, right. When you're getting your new van, we've agreed to buy it. It's just they're MOTing it and getting it ready for us, and so hopefully in a week, 10 days, something like that, it'll be here. Hopefully. Philip Eddie, hello, doing? You caught me out halfway through the evening. Oh, sorry. It was just a very impromptu YouTube video. We didn't get time to. We have filmed some stuff today. We didn't have time to put it together, so we thought we'd just do a very quick see what happened. And we've got 229 people watching us, so it's amazing. But we'll probably do another 10 minutes or so. We don't want to bore everybody forever. The sound of my voice droning on and on. We'll probably do. Brett Stiggers, how are you doing, okay? I think you should treat your lorry and get Michelle to paint the wheels. Yes, totally agree with you. Yep, we will do that. It's just time. So we've got. I think we've probably got 50, 60 silage traders here and grain traders here to get ready for harvest.
How many wheels does it have?
How many wheels does it have?
Yeah, on your lorry.
8.
All right.
8 on a unit.
So by the 7th one, I might have perfected how to do a wheel.
Left silver overspray on the tyres. No, we won't. No. Nick Burrows, how are you? We're good, thank you. Yeah, thank you for asking. We're all good here, thank you very much. How are you, more to the point? How are you feeling? What percentage are you feeling today? So put in the comments what percentage you're feeling today. I'm about 80%. Put in there, let us know how you're all feeling. When are the animals coming? all work in progress. Lots going on that front. More to be revealed at a later date on that one, but we are working on that behind the scenes, aren't we, Michelle?
I hope so.
We are. A lot going on here. Big plans here, big ambition. Just time and hours and things to do it. What would you? A cow and a pig on the sign. Does that mean you're getting into pigs? Well, I used to have pigs years ago, and even my grandparents were pig breeders. So when I say I grew up with pigs, people would believe that nowadays.
Rude.
That I grew up with pigs. No. So yes, keep watching. There's a lot going on. There's big plans here. Nick Bowe's 90%. Good. 90% is cool. That's good. Brett Stiggers, Daniel seems to be a good lad. Bless him. Yes, he really is. He really is. He's a very rare breed. If there are any other Daniels out there that we want a job, then we would probably consider employing them. But Daniel's set the bar now quite high as a young employee, and he's going to be a hard act to follow. Well, not follow, but hard act to match. So definitely. So, Pete said silver paint is a pig to spray. Get practicing, Michelle. It is actually, Pete. We tried to do a Will You Day on something, and it was an awful thing to paint as silver. Very much so. Yeah. John Evans, do you do much business in North Wales? We've got machines on contract hire in North Wales and have had for the last 2 years. But we've got machines all over. We send machines anywhere. So yes, we have got some machines. We're in Anglesey and we're in various other places in North Wales. I'm very lucky, really, because it's a fair track where we get problems, but we don't, touch wood, we don't get many. So yeah, we're all over. Robin, good stuff for getting animals. Do the opposite of what you're told is the best. Okay, righto. Be the government, yeah. Sorry, I get that with the government. Righto, here we go. Okay. Yeah, that's James. Is it Drever? I might have not said that right. Sorry if I haven't. Someone said if you aim for the moon, you might hit the ceiling, but if you aim for the ceiling, you won't leave the floor. Absolutely that. What is someone if you aim? Yeah, there's a very popping song that's very similar to that. Yeah, we've got to aim high. We have got a huge ambition. I tell you, huge ambition and big plans, and it's just trying to get everything in one place and all the stars aligned to get it. But we're working on it. We're working on it. Who was that supposed to say? Nick Bose will be in your yard around 11 Saturday morning. Yep, come see us. Come see us. Please do. More than welcome. More than welcome.
The shop's open till 12.
Sorry? Shop's open till 12. Yeah, no spending limit either. No spending limit. Do we have machines in Southern Ireland? Not at the moment. We get lots of inquiries from Ireland. We have been talking to people over there about having a yard over there. And we just need to get back out, go over there and actually start to get things sorted. So again, we've got so many things we're trying to do with a very small crew of people. But we see how serious we want to grow. We really do want to grow and really want to make what we do a success. So we're on it. So we're doing 40% today, James. Okay, that's 40% is better than 30, but you've got to keep aiming upwards and keep looking forward. And tomorrow is a new day. Exactly that. So I'm on your video at the Doe Show. Oh, right, hello, Brett Stiggers. Yes, I remember we stood there and you were implementing digger. I remember that. Oh, cool. Thank you for watching. Brilliant. How are your trees and grass growing? You showed us a while back. Lovely. I did, without the walk today, and I did actually film a bit. So probably tomorrow's video, I'll show you the lake and the grass and the trees. And that's my little happy escape zone out there, where I go out there and walk my dogs and sit there and escape the world for 10 minutes. But yeah, very pleased with that one. And it was need some cleaning bits. We've got plenty here, no problem at all.
Also on tomorrow's video, Ken's little whoopsie.
Oh yes.
Don't spoil it.
Ken had an accident, whoopsie with a forklift. So, and just by luckily, I was there with the camera, and he was so pleased that I was not. But there we go. Right. Well, John Evans, would you like to hire square round balers? Would we like to hire them in, or would we like to hire them out? I'm not quite sure which way you mean there. But what I would say is the fact that there are people out there that hire out balers that do a very, very good job of it. Big Barrel North and people like that, experts in their field, same with combines. And I kind of think that their job needs to be left alone to the people that are experts at it. I've got no problem with buying a baler if someone wants one and wants to hire it for 3 or 4 years, whatever, or so much per bale. I have no problem with that. But I do think there are people out there that have got the fitters on board, they know the things inside out and do the job brilliantly. So I'm kind of of the opinion that leave that to the experts. There we go. So what else have we got here? We've got Vicky Seals, back in the good old days, growing up on a farm. We would spend a week at the Royal Show. Did you ever go to the Royal Show? The only times I went to the Royal Show was with the low loader moving stuff in and out. I never ever went to it while it was on. So yes, I've been to the Royal Show at Stoneleigh, but only on a working thing. Lorries moving kit in and out years ago. So yeah, not that one. So right, what we've got? Right, we've been on for nearly an hour, so we'll do a couple more questions.
When are you building your house next to the pond?
Soon, we hope. Soon. The footage, Gareth Williams, I'll call you tomorrow. It's in the workshop. It'll be done by lunchtime. So sorry about that. I did get your message earlier on, but I thought it was too late to call you. But it'll be done, and it will be done by tomorrow lunchtime. So I'll give you a call in the morning. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for the ordering of water bowser. We've just been chasing our tail. So sorry about that. Phil Eddy, if Skegness doesn't do for you, come to Nice for the weekend with Michael, of course, in November. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah.
Okay, right. We're going to wind this video up. And I'm going to now tell you. Well, no, I'm going to let Michelle tell you what she used to do before she worked for GCS. So here we go. So come on, Michelle. What did you do before you worked for GCS?
I was a childminder for how many years? 13.
But you had your own business doing it, didn't you?
I did, yes.
And you had what do you call that governing body thingy? Ofsted, that's the one. You was recognised as being
outstanding.
And now she was outstanding, and now she's outstanding in the field.
Yeah.
In the yard, and the workshop, and the shop. But she was very good. I knew Michelle when she had her thing, and it was a first class operation, and it wasn't really your fault. You were packed up, was it?
No.
But that's history. So
might make a good book, though.
It would make a good book. Maybe that's another video, another day. In fact, between us, we could actually write a very entertaining book that involves court cases, that involves all sorts of things. Maybe one day we'll tell you a bit more about some of those things. But there we go. So now we should ask Michelle, what if you had a choice now of childminding or working at the sharp edge of GCS, what would it be?
I miss the kids, actually.
But we've got Daniel and Ken.
Yeah, but I do miss the kids.
Well, that's within the video there. Now she's no, it's yeah, change.
What's that? Was it to do with off stage?
Hang on, what was that?
Was it to do with Ofsted? No.
No, not at all. No. Michelle.
Now I was rated outstanding. There's nobody in the area that's actually got that higher grade.
No, it was not. Michelle wasn't. Michelle's business didn't end because of Ofsted or anything like that at all. No, not at all. Not at all. That's the story for another. But no, it was nothing Michelle did wrong or anything like that at all. So, but that's probably a story. How? Another day. What was that? How would you play? How would play you in the movie? You Mr. Blobby still around?
No.
No. I don't know. That's a good question.
Just have to have kids. Been there, done that.
Just to have kids, all right. I've got to ask the previous live stream. Have you been to Lambeth? Yes, we go to Lambeth every year. It's quite good. We go to Lambeth every year. Very good show, well put on. So yeah, we do that one. We're back again next year. No stand on it. We just go around and have a look and see things there. So there we go. Bob Higgins, he now thinks he's dug a hole. You haven't, Bob, but honestly, it's fine.
Ofsted were always really good. Yeah, didn't have a problem with them.
No.
Graded outstanding more than once. Yeah, couldn't fault them. But my house was set up like a nursery, and I had 8 children under 5 and assistants. It was a good business.
It's a good business if you like children.
And germs.
Yeah, I have to say, when I knew Michelle, I know Michelle for many years before she came to work here, that she was always poorly from germs of children. You see, there's a positive for working. There you go. We just found the first positive for working at GCS. Anyway, we've been on air for an hour, and we really don't want to keep droning on and boring you all. So
you still are. Yes, I am.
Yeah, she looks after me famously. I tell you, looks after me famously. I couldn't wish for someone better to look after me. That's true, isn't it? So there you go. Right. So we're going to say thank you for everybody who watched us tonight. Thank you for that. We've had 200 odd people watching us. Thank you so much. It means so much, and I hope we get a lot out of this. It's great, the nice comments we have. So thank you everyone who watches us. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, we're trying to keep our subscriptions up. We're trying to catch Joe. I think we've got a long way to go, but we'd like to. It was just quite common to catch Joe if we can. So anyway,
no germs at GCS.
No germs at GCS.
The
machines are clean. Well, yeah, we clean them. So right. Thank you everybody who watched us tonight. Really do mean that. Thank you so much. There will be more lives in the future, but thank you. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you again in the next video. So thank you, everyone. Cheers. Bye-bye. Now we've got to work out how to end it.